If the universe is infinite and you happen, does that mean that you happen an infinite number of times? Well, yes. And the fact that this is true is one of the problems with the interpretation of the universe as infinite. Because an infinite universe means infinite arrangements of all possible arrangements of matter. Which essentially means anything that can be done has already been done. And that gives us some pretty simple answers on some of the conundrums we have. Time travel, not possible. If it were possible, somewhere in the infinite cosmos, someone would have done it already. And you might say, well, maybe someone did, but just did it somewhere else. You don't get it. This is infinite. There are literally endless possibilities, and one of the possibilities in that set is someone travels through both time and space to end up here on Earth, in a way that we notice. And that hasn't happened, so either time travel is impossible, or the universe is non-infinite. Same deal with faster-than-light travel. If faster-than-light travel were possible, then someone would have traveled to our planet by now. Remember, infinite possibilities. And the counter-argument to this is usually, well, time has only progressed so far. But that means that time is non-infinite. And relativity teaches us that space and time are the same fabric. So if time is non-infinite, space is non-infinite as well. Which is why it is a common hypothesis, though not a proven one, that space and time are non-infinite. There are other problems with infinite universes too, like, for example, Neil deGrasse Tyson said this one, given an infinite universe, there would also be an infinitely high chance that we are living in a simulation, meaning we are, and an infinitely high chance that that simulation made simulations, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, there's an infinitely low chance of us living in a simulation because there are infinite civilizations that have made simulations. That sort of paradox, again, causes problems with the notion that the universe is infinite. There are resolutions to these paradoxes, but in general, a lot of physicists believe that it is a lot simpler to just say the universe is non-infinite than to jump through the hoops to explain why it is. Because we don't really have good evidence either way. Because we cannot observe beyond the edge of the observable universe, because, speed of light and all that. So if we have no good evidence for it being infinite or finite, but an infinite universe introduces all of these problems, basically we say, well, it makes a whole lot more sense if the simpler explanation is the true explanation. So the universe is more than likely finite.